All right, so I've had some guys ask me about a walk around, ask me what all's into it, everything like that. I don't edit videos, I don't do all that fancy stuff. So you guys are just gonna get it raw right here, right now. I had it all cleaned yesterday. My son decided he wanted to go for a ride, so I had to take him for a ride though. But this is an 06 Blaster with a full, and I mean full, Ken O'Connor racing engine. 3mm stroker, air saw cylinder, head cut for 110, 28mm TM McCuney. I run the McCuneys, I don't run the PWKs. The McCuneys are quite a bit harder to jet. I like the challenge. The challenge is what I'm after. So this air saw cylinder, this is the same cylinder that I ran last year. Now, the stock numbers on this thing were, so it had all of the power bunched right up, right in the mid, and then you'd get into your top, it'd almost fall on its face. Well, I sat down and talked with Ken about it, and sent the cylinder off to Ken out. I sent the whole engine to Ken. Ken built this engine. Ken put new numbers on it. The last races I did on it, amazing. This thing has power in the mid all the way through the top, and the rev on it is just nuts. So this is a Power Pros pipe, Power Pros CT, Hetrick. They were all made by Power Pros. The only difference is when you're buying these, you got to watch your shapes and everything else, because Power Pros actually had it set up so that you could send your pipe back and have it changed so that you got power where you wanted it. Power Pros back in the day was what was up. So that's the engine. Wiseco basket, billet kicker. The billet kicker does not work with the nice CNC piece, so I think I'm going to get a nice CNC billet kicker. That way I can use my oil plug. I like the little blue stuff here and there. So that's the engine. Now we're on to the front. Pro X clutches in the engine too. Driveline steel springs, driveline steels, I believe. They might be OEM steels, I'm not sure. Now this is the setup for the front end. The engine does quite a bit in a race, but this is what gets it. Being able to handle the machine is more important than just throwing gobs of power at it. So these are American Star, up 1, plus 3, long travel A-arms with LTZ 400 front shocks in it. This setup, amazing. The ground clearance on this thing is insane. You would think it would be top heavy, but it's not. It really is not. Now, these calipers, this is one thing that I try to tell everybody. These calipers are off of a 1987 Yamaha Warrior. And yes, I know my ball joints are smoked, they're in the mail. Tie rod ends, ball joints, all that stuff's in the mail. But these actually have a wider footprint on the disc. This four-wheeler will stand on its nose with no issue. I have pictures of it. I can prove it. These brakes are better than the Blaster brakes, better than the second-gen Warrior brakes. They have the bite that you really, really need without going to the YFZ dual piston setup. Mass FX front tires. All I ever get is Mass FX for fronts. They last good and plenty long enough. So these are Mare race cut Blaster front fenders with a TRX 450R Mare Dominator hood, IMS tank, ASV levers, clutch and brake, Nissan master cylinder. The bars, I got those at a swap meet. I honestly can't remember what the bars are. I love them though. 1987 Yamaha Warrior steering stem. It adds around +2. I've never actually measured it, but it adds around +2 to the setup. Direct bolt in. You have to watch. The 1987 model year is the only one that'll work in the Blaster. 1987, they did not have the step that the second gens have on them. So that's the steering stem. PRM front grab bar that I actually took and tweaked a little bit at a race. I'm pretty upset about that. I'm going to talk to a guy. I'm going to see if I can get some of these made. If you guys want, let me know if you're interested. I'll get a price together on 10 of them. If I can get 10 people interested, I'll talk to the guy, I'll get a price together, and we'll divvy it up 10 different ways. Now, onto the back end. So, seat cover smoked. I've had this seat cover for about 3 years. This is just your regular everyday, average, run-of-the-mill seat cover. At 3 years, she's finally starting to go. And I am not easy on this thing. Some guys ask me why I don't run Nerf bars. So the reason I stopped running Nerf bars is because the only ones that I can find mount through the front engine mount bolt. And the issue that I was having, my engine mounts kept breaking. So I said, screw it with the Nerf bars. I took and I threw the stock steels back on, steel heel guards back on. Love it. Thing runs perfect. It works perfect, everything. The only thing that I don't like is I don't have the wider foot pegs. So that's something, another thing that's going to have to be addressed. Swing arm, rear setup. This is a +2 roundhouse style carrier. Snyder swing arm. This thing, so with the power that it has, the +2 is not enough. It's just plain out not enough. I believe a +3 would be good. I think that a +4 is going to be too much for what I'm at, for what I really need. So I believe I'm going to go to Fireball this year and have a +3 made. Full gusset kit. Lavender Performance 2-stroke. He's the only one that makes the gusset kit with the Yamaha symbol right down in the main belly one. The IMS tank. DG grab bar. My plastics aren't bolted down yet. So I run a Uni air filter and a Project Blaster airbox. 400EX rear shock with Ken's conversion kit in it. Ken's, I mean, come on, Ken is the best, dude. He's been at these for what, over 20 years? I mean, the guy's a blaster god. Yamaha Warrior rims, along with, I actually got these tires through Ken also. ITP Whole Shot XCR3s, I believe. These are, so far, these are the best tires that I've ran. I had the Kendas on there last year. The lateral traction was just too much. I couldn't get the quad to slide around. These let my quad slide around. These side lugs keep it so that it's a controllable slide. Nice CNC chain slide. Nice little addition. Nice CNC stator cover from Ken. Cut so that I can run that case saver right there. Oh, let's see what else. I mean, we got all the little stuff here, the nice CNC stuff there. I mean, you guys want to yell Chinese and everything else, go ahead. But at the end of the day, it looks good. It operates good. It does everything it's supposed to do. So check this out. I haven't talked to Ken about it yet. These are custom graphics. I got these through Ken. So if you guys want core graphics, get a hold of Ken. See how many you got. I'm gonna see how many of you guys get a hold of Ken and want core on your machine. Want that Ken O'Connor Racing right on there. I wanted it. I needed it. It was sweet. So twist throttle. I run a twist throttle. It's a lot easier on the thumb. You guys will watch some of my videos after my heavy mud. It looks like I'm not really getting into the throttle. What it is, a lot of the time, the grip will get pretty muddy. It'll get pretty slick. And I won't be able to twist the throttle. One of my videos, you actually saw me getting off the quad and wiping my hands on trees just so I could get the mud off, just so that I could still twist this thing. So it's a love-hate relationship with the twist. I used to ride crotch rockets. I used to ride them hot and heavy. I was very well known in my area for rockets. Got in some trouble. stopped riding rockets, went back to quads, this stuck with me. It's just, I feel more at home with it. With the 2-stroke, I feel like I can control the engine better. Now, with these, this is a preference thing. I do not recommend everybody go out and get a twist throttle. They can be very dangerous with whiskey throttle, everything like that. And you could eat a tree pretty quick. I normally recommend against these. Unless you've been on a motorcycle or a dirt bike quite a bit. Tusk tether, 2nd gen black dash, tube from the track. I mean, I think that I covered everything. Boysen rad valve, everything in this engine you can get at the Blaster store. You can get from Ken O'Connor Racing. Like I said, he built the entire engine. This plate came from him. The nice CNC cover came from him. These reeds came from him. Cylinder came from him. He cut my head. Crank came from him. Every single bearing in the bottom end was all changed out with OEM. That all came from him. Wiseco clutch basket, that came from him. Pro X friction plates, those came from him. Everything in this engine came from him. Literally everything. I mean, I try to run the best of the best. That is actually a Chinese rear caliper. I've been having nothing but issues with it. Well, I can't really say I've been having nothing but issues. These pins like to freeze up. So I don't know if they're just not using lube in them when they put them together, or if I'm just going too long in between intervals of tearing it down and not lubing it. That's going to be addressed this season. So check this out. This is an issue that I have had with every single Blaster I have ever owned. I'm talking brand new. You can buy these nuts brand new. When you buy these, you got to make sure that the metal lockers, not the nylocks. So no matter what, they always come loose on me. I have lost more of these out on the track than I care to admit. So my cure for that was actually a big ass lock washer that I slapped in there. Ever since I slapped that lock washer in there, doesn't come loose, doesn't come off, good to go, golden. Thing's amazing. Alba braided brake lines. I believe that covers everything. No, I am not one of those guys that goes out and powder coats my machine. Everything, all the finish is just going to get eaten up by the end of the year anyway. I don't have the thing out in the salt. I'm from New York, so I'm used to the rust. But I mean, this is the second year running these. I never sprayed, I never put any paint on these. I never put anything on these. I never do anything with the finish. I probably should at some point in time. But I really don't care what it looks like as far as finish. Yes, I did do the Mare Cut front end. I do care what that looks like, obviously. But power mat hand guards. I mean, Renthal. This bar pad right here came from Ken. A lot of this stuff, I mean, he's my sponsor. A lot of this stuff comes from him. I'll always push people to him because the man, I mean, come on, I told him what was going on with my engine last year. And all he told me was, I'll fix it. Don't worry. We'll get you out there and we'll get the power how you want it. And first try, very first try, he got the power exactly how I wanted it. I mean, he's the man, the myth, and the legend all in one. The guy's got it down. It's got a Wasner piston in it, one of Ken O'Connor Racing's Wasner forged pistons for the Airsol in it. This is only an Airsol 66mm cylinder, but I can take this out and completely smoke a 240 stroker. I mean, this one is very, very hard to keep up with. In all honesty, I'm not sure if it's so much engine or chassis, but this one is very, very difficult to keep up with. But yeah, guys, that's my quad. If you guys got any videos, if you guys want to share your builds, share them up, dude. I'm always interested in this stuff. I know a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys that have been asking me about mine. I mean, I don't care if you guys got something that's completely stock. Share it up. I love reading about these things. I know most of you guys do too. You can find me over. This is going to be going onto YouTube and onto the Blaster Cult page for Facebook. So if you guys follow my YouTube and you're not in the Blaster Cult, jump in the Blaster Cult. It's one of Ken's pages. I mean, we got this right here, the Blaster Store. That's just a page. Ken's posting stuff on there a couple times a week. Also check out theblastercult.com. I mean, he's got sweet merch you can take. I haven't done it yet, but you can take and completely customize a jersey for the track, customize a shirt. So you just want to go out riding, you just want a nice jersey to wear out riding. I mean, one thing I will say, my jersey, I've got one of the Fly Lights. I'll wear that thing on the quad before anything else, just because of the way the air cuts through it, the way it dries out, everything else. But yeah, check all that stuff out, guys. I mean, if you want to get a sick build going on, if you want something sweet, Ken is your man. Hell, he got me the championship last year. I got second place in points last year. That was after winning my class. But yeah, guys, again, any tech, any help, any info you need, just reach out to me. My inbox is always open for the Blaster guys. I love the Blaster guys. I love the Blasters. I love the platform. This is my machine. Let's see what you guys are running, all right?